Some of us have grace, but we are stuck. Giving is good because giving brings acceleration. Don't sleep in the house and say, I have sown my seed, I'm waiting on God to bring the harvest. No. Sometimes it is not that we are waiting for the blessing is waiting for us.
Legacy or nothing. Imparting knowledge, impacting destinies.
There's a realm of walking, there's a realm of running, and there's a realm of flying. Sometimes you have worked, you have the data, you want to accelerate beyond the time. If you calculate how many years of work you need to do and how much information you need to build, and then so what do you do? Divine acceleration. That's when your giving to God comes in. The realm of giving. It is also known as the realm of acceleration. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 9 NLT says, honor the God with your wealth and with the best part of everything you produce. Deuteronomy 8:18 said, but thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee the power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he swore unto the fathers, that is this day. When you sow a seed, it's not for the man of God, it's for you. I remember one day I gave a car to church and I ran into financial crisis. So in prayer I go, but I gave car to your servant and me, I don't even have a good car. He said, if you gave it to him, then go and collect it from him. I realized, no, it's a mistake. I gave it to you. So my deal is you. He said, go, you're talking well. Now let me give you the plan. The Lord gave me wisdom in how to sow the right seeds, how to put the right things in place, and how to get to my next financial level. But do you know where we get it wrong sometimes? I've seen people do the third dimension, but they forgot first and second dimension. Forgetting that when the third dimension is made, it is going to accelerate what exists in the first and second. So when you sow a seed and there is nothing in your hands, there is nothing to multiply. Do you know why sometimes the Bible said that if you bring a seed to me and you have a problem with someone, go and fix before you bring? It doesn't mean that God doesn't want to bring the increase, but the truth is that God will release the blessing, but the blessing will come through the first and second dimension. So that for all you know, the offering that you have brought to God will cause God to give you a job promotion. But the person that God is going to touch his heart to open a door for you, there's a problem with the person. The truth is that God doesn't want anything to hinder the blessing. So he says, go and solve every problem you have before you bring the offering. Why? Because when I receive the offering, I'll give acceleration, but the acceleration will happen in the work and the data. When you sow a seed, when you go back to work the next day, work hard, because when God moves, somebody will see that hard work and promote you. Don't sleep in the house and say, I have sown my seed, I'm waiting on God to bring the harvest. No. Sometimes it is not that we are waiting for the blessing is waiting for us. Some of us have grace, but we are stuck. Giving is good because giving brings acceleration. I was earning 10 Ghana cedis a month, and with a tithe of 1 Ghana. So when I paid the 1 Ghana, the next time I said, no, let me give the whole money as seed. And I worked hard and prayed hard till I got a job. Guess what? The job I got that paid me 100 Ghana, I was doing the same teaching I was doing when I had 10 Ghana, because I got the experience and I did it well. When God promoted me, he promoted me to the same thing. And from there it accelerated to the point of having my own business. But the point is that I did not despise the work. It is important to give, because when you don't give, you cannot accelerate. The job you want, somebody wants it. No amount of work can open the way. No amount of data can open the way. You need divine acceleration. That is when divinity works for you and against your adversary. A man took his son that was to be in his place and smashed his head, and God fought for him against God's people. Seed opens the heavens to bring you in front where your work cannot reach and your mind cannot get to. A divine acceleration will add to it. But when you take divine acceleration and there's no work and there's no data, it is futile.